get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. RockHold is 9 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Chimaev Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke RockHold.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight at in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Throws the right hand there. RockHold gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a
quick entry to get on a single.
That was a great single.
Beautiful beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Fighters back to their feet here. And they set. Oh, RockHold's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by RockHold. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep,
and he's out.
Kimura.
90 seconds to go. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective strike there by RockHold. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke RockHold.
Head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because of the
late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Able to check the high kick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. He had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there. Ooh. Oh! DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, it's been a kick-heavy approach so far, but it has worked out for him, DC. Another nice combination, largely of kicks.
Kick, 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 kick. Until you stop it, he's going to continue to blast those shins into every part of your body.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, RockHold's got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke.
Oh!
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. You usually see this in grappling competitions with the gi, John.
A lot of downward pressure here, DC. Wow. Oh, he's back back up again. You gotta like that. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here and
Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
oh! And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, RockHold's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
It's okay. You just got...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Now connects with a right. Oh, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg there by RockHold.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to the feet now. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. RockHold gets back up again. And they separate. RockHold's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, and he caught the kick. There it is. Dump City catches the kick, and oh!
Go get him.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that. Oh!
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner